we'd love to share with you our recent trip in the Troopy across the border to South Australia. Welcome to part 1. Good morning. We are on our way heading over to South Australia. We left at about 4:30 this morning and we are currently just past Northam. The sun's just come up and the weather looks great, although there's a big ominous cloud in front of us. Looking around at the moment, we've got some canola fields, and this is kind of where we lived close to here in Northam for a number of years. And it's pretty lovely this time of the year, so we'll just keep you posted as we move on. We are at Calabaron just for a bit of pit stop. Bit of a snack. Paul's just walking around checking the car out, making sure that, you know, she's looking good but nothing's rattled off yet. So yeah, everything's good. Welcome to Calabaron. We're supposed to actually be sunny today and the temperature is currently 10 degrees outside. What is even going on? For a petrol stop. What's the road like so far?
Absolutely shit-ass.
We feel like we've been driving on a corrugated country road for the last 100 kilometres.
They call it the highway.
And it's supposed to be a highway. So yeah, road's a bit disappointing to say the least. Service station food for the win. We did bring actually a healthy breakfast, but we've opted for the greasy service station snack. We've just filled up at $2.07 a litre. Horrendous. I'm sure it's only going to get worse. Alright, that's a bit of fuel for the road. Let's move on. Let's go. Next stop, Coolgardie. How you doing? I think we've been sitting here for only about 5 minutes already, but it seems like 5 hours. There's a roadworks sign and those traffic lights and nothing's happening. Oh, here we go. We might be here a bit longer. Everywhere we go. Penned in by trucks, 2 behind us, 2 in front, and there's us in the middle. Hello. just pulled in for the afternoon at this rest stop overnight place called Baxter's Rest on the air highway, and we've driven back from the road because we didn't want to get stuck with truck noises all night. So I'll show you, have a look around. There's just a whole range of different tracks that go all over the place with people camped in random spots. So we've just pulled in over the back. It's really windy. We're trying to give ourselves a little bit of protection from the wind, so we'll sit on this side of the car tonight. We're not going to bother putting the awning up because we're only here for one night and we'll be gone early in the morning. So we're just getting organised, getting a couple of camp chairs out, and we're just going to set up for the afternoon or evening. I'm not sure what we're going to do for dinner, probably something really quick and easy. And by the way, it's got really cold, so we'll probably stay inside the cab tonight. Maybe, we'll see how it goes. So here we are in the back. We've decided we're bunkering down for the night, and it's absolute chaos.
What do you mean it's chaos?
Paul's trying to get everything out of the pantry just to have a bit of a squiz in here. Check this out.
Beautiful.
It's so stacked up at the moment. Trying to find everything that we need, which is always at the back.
I got it.
Just while we've got the lid up, have a look at some new patches that we've got. Do you want to pop the light on, hon? We've got some, oh God, you can't see that, it's too bright. No, off. Okay, can you see our new patch collection?
Too dark.
No, that's good, that's good. You can see we've got a couple more added. Have a bit of a look-see. And a new saber patch as well. We're adding to the collection, which is pretty cool. I don't know what happens when we run out of room, but we'll find somewhere else. So we're going to make a gourmet dinner and we'll get back to you soon. Go for a walk around the place to find the toilet and any other amenities. But
toilet right there.
I don't think there'll be any more amenities, just a toilet.
Where's the bar?
The bar. We have to have our own bar. Alright, check in later. Look at that.
Blends in. Where is it?
Camo.
Can't see it.
There she is. We may or may not have been unsure where we were going to find her, but she blended in so well. And it's a bit boring, so we were just having a chat about what was good yesterday and what was bad yesterday, because it was a massive drive. What was the worst thing for you?
I think the trucks.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many trucks on the road. We've already got a chip windscreen, day one. Yeah, I don't know. So you just brace yourself every time a truck goes past. I don't enjoy it.
No, that was pretty. And the funny thing is that there was 2 or 3 trucks that we passed yesterday, and then they passed us, and then we passed them. And this morning we pulled off onto the highway, and one of those trucks was in front of us again already. So, but we've just passed him, so hopefully that's the last one. So they're just everywhere. They're massive. So yeah, a chip windscreen, which doesn't help. But a good thing about yesterday was the fact that we're actually on holiday for a couple of weeks, so that'll be great. We're gonna see as much as we can, and it's always a good vibe on the first day of holes. So that's one of the good things. What about another bad thing? Yep.
Price of fuel. Price of fuel now around $2.50 a litre at the minute.
Yep.
It's bad enough back home, paying about $2. $2.50 doesn't excite me.
No, we just have to fill up then, so it's probably going to get more expensive as we go further in.
But we expected that anyway. So.
Yeah. Good thing about yesterday was absolutely perfect weather for driving. It was a bit overcast, it wasn't hot and wasn't too cold, although this morning was pretty freezing when we got up, but that's okay. But yeah, the weather was pretty good, so that was a positive thing. Another bad thing from yesterday?
Roadworks.
Yeah.
Roadworks everywhere. Mind you, the state of that highway, I'm not even sure where it was, past Meriden somewhere. Just horrible, for a highway.
Yeah.
Expected to be a fair bit better. They're doing a lot of roadworks, so you've got a fair bit of stopping.
Especially the stretch between Coolgardie and Norseman. There was a lot going on there. It needs to be done because the roads are pretty bad, but we'll try and do the good and bads every day. And
covered what, about 1,000?
Yeah.
Just over 1,000 k's yesterday?
Yeah, so it was a huge day of driving, so pretty tiring. We were actually in bed by about 7, 8 o'clock last night, but we were up at 3 a.m. or something stupid. So yeah, but we're on the road and this is what we've got to look forward to. The Majura Caves, another trek to find. Thank you to those people on Wikicamps that put this place up, because we would never have found it. It's not signposted off the highway, but Wikicamps was pretty much bang on. We almost went down the wrong track, but it's got some pretty good reviews, so we're going to go and have a bit of a look. I believe the caves actually go underneath where we're actually standing, so we're just going to have a climb down and see what we can find. There's absolutely no way that you would have seen this from anywhere, because this place is just dead flat, so it's well hidden. Spooky actually. Oh, what? Ooh. Okay. This is kind of eerie. Okay. God, it's actually really cool under here, like cold. What's up there?
Some sort of peg.
Oh yeah.
Not sure what that stands for, but
How cool is this though?
ooh,
Yeah, probably not going through there. You brave?
yeah.
Paul's a bit brave, I'm a bit claustrophobic. Apparently you can scramble through them.
Yeah, yeah. You need a torch.
Yeah, it does say a torch.
Damn it, I left it in the car.
Well, pretty cool though. Does it get a thumbs up for looking at? I found another cave and some animal bones. Oh, the cave's full of bones. What? Oh, wow. Eek. This is actually freaky as. Oh my God. This place is insane.
Do you want me to go back to the car and get a torch?
No, not really.
Eh?
I think I've seen enough.
Look how far it goes back.
Yeah.
Well, there's bats down there.
Yeah, no. I've suddenly got a desire to get out of here.
That's just bats. Oh, no,
No, they're
bats.
birds.
They're birds.
It's okay, they're birds. Bats I don't do.
What if I get the torch?
Well, you can go and get it.
So what's this?
It's a kangaroo. What's left of it? Ooh. You all good there?
Don't know. Find out. It's going to work.
We thought we'd fuel up here. We're at Mundrabilla. We thought we'd fuel up because it's cheaper. Apparently when you get to the border, the petrol is pretty pricey, so it's quite a bit cheaper here, like 50 cents a litre cheaper, so we'll get some here. Mundrabilla, and we may have purchased a tray of chips. Bad but good. So we're heading towards the Eucla old Telegraph station. It's a bit of a historic site. The track's supposed to be pretty good. It's crazy windy, so it's probably going to be right down near the border, so probably going to get blown away, but it's supposed to be a good little find, so hopefully Wikicamps is right again. The historic Eucla Telegraph station is on the WA side of the border. It's now almost half buried in the shifting sand dunes. This building was built and opened in 1877 and was an important part of the chain of relay stations from Esperance to Port Augusta in South Australia. After operating for 50 years, the telegraph station was closed in 1927. So we had to overlay this part because the wind was so bad that you couldn't even hear us talking. It felt like the next stop was Antarctica. This is the start of the Great Australian Bight Marine Park, and we've just crossed over into South Australia. It's pretty spectacular, only it's just blowing a gale and it's absolutely freezing. The wind's not going to stop us, so we hope to show you more of the Great Australian Bight. Good morning. We survived the night. It was a bit windy. Actually, it was a lot windy, but it looks like a fairly nice day today. Here we are at the Bunda Cliffs. Sun's out, which is always a good thing. We're just having a quick brekkie. I'll show you what we've started having for brekkie. Preparing the night before and having overnight oats, which is rolled oats, oat milk and yogurt and some frozen berries which defrost overnight. It's all prepared and ready for the next morning, so it's really nice for not having to prepare breakfast. I'll walk you over to the edge, as close as I'll get. Paul's having his brekkie. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 when we continue our trip across the Nullarbor and inland to some pretty stunning national parks. As always, we'd really appreciate it if you could give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to follow along on our Troopy adventures. Cheers!